Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I've got an update for you guys for Gala Games. I still think this one is going to do really well in the next bull run, so I wanted to cover this for you and give you an update on it and take a look at the price action and some price predictions towards the end of the video for this one. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell for notifications of my videos that come out daily. Alright guys, let's jump into it. Alright, Gala's currently at 2.5 cents. It's been kind of in this price range for a while now. It's come down from almost 5 cents here back in April. If we go back to the 180 day, it hit almost 6 cents back in January, so it's come down. It's been in a really good buying zone recently, and I know a lot of people were upset over the version 2 upgrade. There were some reasons behind that. People kind of disagree that they didn't need to do a version 2 upgrade, but if you really look at why they did it and listen to the team, they were talking about being able to implement different things that they could do with their network, like a better burning mechanism to make the token more deflationary and do some other things with it. So I guess that's why they decided to do it. Now, I know there was a lot of people out there that got burnt when this upgrade happened, but it wasn't necessarily the team's fault. They did make notice, you know, on Twitter and on Discord and Telegram and everywhere they could that this upgrade was coming, and they did it more than a month in advance. I mean, I was well aware of it and just waiting for over a month for this upgrade to happen. If people weren't paying attention to their coins and staying up on their project, that's not Gala's fault. It really isn't. I had my Gala tokens on Coinbase. I knew Coinbase wasn't going to honor the version 2 tokens because they're real picky about things like that. They just, you know, they got to make sure and do a full audit and do a full audit of the version 2 token and everything before they can decide whether they're going to list it or not. So a lot of the exchanges did honor it, but I moved my tokens off from Coinbase into my hot storage wallet, my MetaMask, and I got the airdrop with no problem. And anyone who did move it off from the exchanges had no issues with getting the airdrop. And this is why I preach, you know, another reason why I preach to get your coins off from an exchange, because Gala has no control over what the exchanges are going to do. They sent Coinbase the tokens, the V2 tokens, and asked them to honor it and give it to the people on Coinbase that had the V1 tokens, and Coinbase didn't do it. Now, maybe at some point they will once they've audited the version 2 tokens. If they decide to list it again, then maybe you'll still get your tokens. Hopefully that will happen, but that's not Gala's fault. A lot of other projects have upgraded to a version 2 token in the past, and you know, similar things happen. You can't control what the exchanges are going to do. I think Gala's still going to do really well in the next bull run. If we look here, if you want to know what's really going on with the Gala recently, I'll refer you to Altcoin Daily's video. They just did an interview with Jason Bitbender from Gala. He's very vocal on what's going on with the project, and he keeps the community and public updated on a regular basis. And he's very open-minded on, you know, things, and he's been updating the public regularly. So I'll play a little clip here from this video. This is on Twitter, but it's just a clip from the YouTube video. You can go to Altcoin Daily's YouTube channel and watch this full interview. It's quite lengthy, so I don't want to get fully into it, but I'll play this quick.
Blockchain people are finally beginning to realize that user experience is an important thing. That's a hugely vital point for the mass adoption of blockchain. I absolutely think that we can be a top 25 project in terms of utility and in terms of creative output. And there really isn't anyone else in the space that's making games the way that we are. We want people to understand what is really happening in this space and the building that is taking place. So I invite you all to come join us and to come check it out, because it'll blow your minds. Blockchain people are finally beginning to realize that.
So basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the games on the Gala platform out to everyone, not just Web3 crypto users, but to people that are doing standard games on Web 2, because that is where the majority of the players are currently. And once they bring them into the ecosystem, then they'll be able to slowly convert them over to blockchain and Web3. And that's what a lot of the gaming projects have decided to do, because they've realized that that's currently where the majority of these users are currently. And they want to bring them into the space and get them slowly adapted over, because until they get some exposure to it, they're just not going to dive in. So they're being really strategic and smart about this. I think it's a great idea. And most all of the gaming platforms are going to start doing this, because they need to get the revenue coming in and the exposure from that huge gaming space, and then convert them over to Web3. Once people realize the benefits of Web3 and the ability to have full ownership of your items in the game and be able to sell them on a marketplace as an NFT, and be able to earn income while playing the game by earning the Gala token or other tokens on other gaming platforms, once they realize they can do that and not have to just rely on these games to do some kind of in-game currency where you're really not getting real money for it, it's going to really change the space. And watch an interview, the CEO of Medicaid, that's another project that I'm following. They're a small market cap, but he's been meeting with these big gaming platforms, and he's aware of some of the major players in the gaming space that are going to go all in. They're going all in this next bull run, is what he was told. And he's not mentioning which games or which gaming platforms are going all in, but they're major ones from the main Web2 gaming space. They are going all in this next bull run in gaming. So gaming is going to explode in crypto in the next bull run. So I just wanted to kind of remind you guys of that. There's people that have been doing this and are involved in this, and they know what's going on in the background. So Gala Games is continually building. Now, if we go to this website here, they've got their blog. They did launch this social network called Rep on Gala, and this isn't a Gala platform necessarily for social media. This is a third party that's launched on Gala, and it looks pretty cool. Looks like they want to kind of make it decentralized, so you have full control of your information, and that's not being stolen by Facebook or some of these other social media sites, and make it decentralized and where it's encrypted messaging. So yeah, but it does look like a decent social media platform that's launching on Gala, so I wanted to share that. It looks like they've got some fun things, kind of like where you can find treasures and that around the map. Out in the real world while you're out there, it kind of gives you something to do, to find different treasures and stuff. So they're kind of implementing like a mini game inside of the social media platform. So that's pretty cool. They kind of did that with like Pokemon Go and stuff like that, but this is a little bit different. There's different treasures and stuff. So you can read this article on their blog. I'm going to put the links to all these in the description of the video. And then Gala Games, as you can see, even though we're in a bear market, they're continually adding more and more games to their platform. They're going to continue to add more and more and more and more and more games until they get a big one that's going to pop off and make Gala likely, explode. They have a lot of contacts in different spaces around the world with, games and films and music. So they've got some big names that they're bringing into the industry, and I think they're going to strike gold on one of them, and it's going to take off. Gala Music here, they've got all these different artists that are selling their music and giving you exclusive rights to their music on this platform. So pretty cool. You can kind of check that out. And if we go to the Gala films here, this one's kind of cool, this Razor film. Now, what's cool about Gala is they're selling these NFTs for some of these films. This is a Genesis NFT. It's $450. What this does is it's an entry-level NFT from Razor. It gives the owner the ability to earn distribution awards from Gala films when content is hosted and Razor is watched. The NFT also gives its holders access to exclusive content, the inaugural Razor series on Gala Film, and entry into the Secret Cinema Club. So you can basically, by holding this NFT, you can get a share of the revenue from the film. So this is really cool. If they get a blockbuster hit on here at some point, it just takes one popular film to take off, And if you have that NFT, you're going to get a cut of all of the revenue from the film, which is really cool. And whatever amount of NFTs doesn't sell, Gala burns them. So if only, like I saw one of these films, only like this one here, total minted was 23, and then the rest of the items were burned. So some of the revenue from the film will only be split between 23 NFT owners. So they're doing all the right things, guys. They're trying to make a lot of benefits for holders out there, and trying to launch things in a way that'll attract the masses. And I think they're heading in the right direction with that. So I know that some people are upset with Gala over certain things with the games and with the version 2 upgrade, but they're trying to improve and they're trying to do better. So let's kind of give them the benefit of the doubt and see how they do. But overall, they're building more than just about any other gaming platform out there in the Web3 space. So that's why I think they're gonna do really well in the next bull run. As far as price predictions, I can easily see Gala getting to 50 cents to $1. So that's about a 20x to 40x from here, pretty much. I'm going to start probably selling mine around 25 to 30 cents in increments on up from there. So just make sure that you're taking profits on the way up, guys. Don't wait for $1 or $2 and start selling below some of these price points, and sell on the way up so you're taking profit out, because you never know what the peak price is going to be, and you can't time it exactly. So pull out profits, and then you're riding on pure profit at that point, and you're not at high risk and not so stressed out. I appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. If you like this video, please give me a like. I love to hear from you in the comments below what you think of Gala, if you think they're making the right moves now, with some of the changes that they're making and updates that they're making. I would appreciate it if you shared this video with people that you know out there. Try to get these videos out to as many people as I can to get my channel growing, and I should be doing the 1,000 subscriber giveaway here in the next couple days. I'm going to do probably a video on that. So you got to be a subscriber to qualify for that, and I'll do the giveaway within the next week. Here is what it's going to look like. It's what I'm doing here. So I appreciate those who have subscribed. I have the free Telegram group in the pinned comment and the description of the video, and all the links from this video will be in the description as well if you want to look things over that are in the video. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next video.